Hi everyone, just going to bring you a quick little bat review now. Just taking a couple of minutes while I'm at work. Tonight I'm just bringing you a Tuscan cricket bat. This specific bat is a butterfly cleft. I personally absolutely adore butterfly bats. I will shout to the moon about them and how brilliant they are and how awesome they are. At time of recording, I was watching last night the Gloucestershire versus Derbyshire. I've forgotten his name. Tommy Taylor, I think his name was, came out to bat for for Worcestershire. Sorry, it's not Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire, Worcester, Derby in the T20 Blast. Came out using a butterfly bat, and he came out and the stain was right at the back, just like this one here is, and proceeded to cream 14 off about 3 balls. First ball and second ball went for 4 and 2 fours, absolutely nailed them. And I've picked it up on the camera. So just shows you that the pros are using these bats now, just because their performance is so good. This specific one, £2.9. It's got a standard sort of modern profile with this one. As you can see, mid to low, middle, slight duck bill there as it goes through. Nice high spine. It's also, as you can see, it's really full in terms of the profile right through there. With the toe, it is a flat toe, but it's a slightly angled flat toe. So when tapping down, it doesn't feel like you're tapping too hard. It sort of taps up quite nicely as you tap down on the floor with it. Response is the one to sort of show you. Grains wise, it has got nice dead straight ones running through the toe, as expected. Big old bow on it as well, just sort of there. And then it's got, I've counted 6 there, approximately. It might be sort of 5 and a bit, but I'm calling it 6. Response-wise, now this is not locked in just yet, so I need to just do a little bit of prep on that. So if I just work my way from the toe to the top of the stick a bit, as most people do with these things. So if I just show you. Definitely hear and feel with the ball, with the mallet there as it gets towards the stain area. It really sort of makes that real crack sort of sound, which is what butterfly clefts are known for doing. So just with the ball, I'm going to try and do this sitting down, but let's just try and do it. Really nice already. It's quite soft. That's an old ball, as you can see there. It's a fairly used ball. It has just left a few seam marks in there, so yeah, it does need more knocking in with it. But it's really nicely pressed more than anything. With this, it's only going to get better and better as it gets more use out of it. Handle wise, it's a semi-oval handle. I use 2 grips in it. So I personally quite like a thick handle, so it's got an octopus grip underneath it, followed by a NK chevron over the top, which are the best grips on the market in my opinion. Pickup, as I said, it's 2.9 with the pickup there. As I just do that, it feels about that, so it's a nice sort of feel to it. With all of that, as it's got the butterfly stain right in the middle, right where you want it, so it's pretty much a perfect stain for me personally. With all of that, what I do like, these are the new range of stickers from Tuscan. Really nice little design. This is sort of the white sort of grey fade into the black. He's got a green and a yellow one, and I think there's a chrome sort of grey version as well on the new range, but you could have the older version as well. The texturing on this is really nice. These are seriously lovely stickers, I think. You've got lovely little feel with it. You can feel all the sort of embossing and the sort of the silhouette of the elephant here is really sort of nice and sort of vivid in terms of how it feels over the top of it. And they finished really, really well. They've got slight, really lovely bit of a shine to them. As I said, the feel of them is really nice. It's quite satisfying to sort of run your fingers over. I think just how they sort of feel as you use them. So yeah, they're the new ones, and they're really good quality stickers as well. So looks good. The bats are finished really nicely. You can see it's got that lovely little shine where they've been polished as well. And as I said, it's a butterfly bat. £185 is all this would cost, which for a bat that looks like that, responds like that, picks up like that, and is as well finished and presented, it's I think a bit of a bargain really on the current market. So yeah, you get a little padded back cover as well that come with it. Definitely go and give them a little look. Based in Surrey, if you were interested in visiting or sort of sorting something out. But yeah, really impressed with this first little look at a Tuscan bat. I've seen them advertised from sort of on social media, and then I've seen a few of the guys at sort of clubs that I know using them in Sussex. So I've seen a couple of West Chill guys and a couple of Three Bridges guys using them, and some of the other clubs as well have used them. Sort of even some of the famous sort of more YouTubey clubs like a Simonstead or a Three Bridges, as I mentioned, have got some of their players using them. And if you tune into any of their channels, then you're definitely going to see that branding on show. So shameless plug, my own stuff that I've refurbished and put out is actually on one of those channels now as well, and it's been doing quite well, so that's always quite fun to see. So yeah, just go back to it. Tuscan Cricket, definitely give them a little check out. As I've mentioned, really solid offering. So that's the butterfly range. I can't wait to see what the grade ones and sort of the twos and the higher graded bats are. If they're as good as this, then yeah, it's going to be really solid. So yeah, thanks guys. Like, comment, subscribe please, and please do interact if there's anyone else out there that wants to do any collaboration videos with me. That'll be also wonderful. More than willing to pop up and visit anyone sort of wherever if I can, to do stuff with you, either mess around in the nets, all of those kinds of things, or showcase any else's kit and do other reviews with all of that. But yeah, thanks everyone, cheers.